Yeah, silly. It's just a stupid internet game. 29 meaningless questions and flip answers.
Say one nice thing about the person who sent this to you.
Laura is a beautiful, wonderful friend whom I love. And who also wouldn't kick Minot out of bed, so how bad can she be? And on September 11th, 2001, she got up early and went to work at the World Trade Center.
If you could have any job you wanted, what would it be?
It was a survival job she did now and then to pay the rent. She hated it. The people, the hours, the world of high finance in which Mooney, penniless Laura, was lost like a jewel in a junkyard.
If you could have any job you wanted, what would it be?
For all I know, it was the first time she'd ever even been in that building. If you could have any job you wanted, what would it be?
I'd like to revitalize the summer theater that my parents worked at in the 1950s in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. I'd be the artistic director. Okay. Maybe Julia, maybe John Kenneth.
Children, more than anyone I know, including myself, a mother of a 2-year-old, Laura was meant to have a child. Unfortunately, at 36, she was single with no prospects. Does anyone still remember that study from the 1980s? It concluded that if you were a single woman over the age of 35, you had more chance of being killed by terrorists than finding a husband. Favorite sound?
Children laughing.
Children laughing is good. So is the sound of my daughter sleeping soundly.
Children laughing.
What is the first thing you think of when you wake up in the morning? Mommy, 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 mommy. Who has time to think?
What is the most important thing in life?
How should I know? Serenity. Creativity. My kid? As you can see, I am terrible at making choices. What is the most important thing in life?
Love.
Lest you think she was some kind of saint or something, let me assure you, she frustrated the hell out of me, out of all of her friends. Why couldn't she get it together? She needed to find a career other than being a never-made-it actor and part-time temp worker. She needed to stop talking about it and have that baby, even if it meant doing it alone. We first met in a 12-step program.
Favorite alcoholic drink?
Good red wine. The gooder the better.
Definitely Veuve Clicquot champagne.
It's a spiritual program.
The glass is twice as big as it needs to be. Isn't that great? No, it's half full. I know that's the truth. I just can't always get there.
So she wasn't a saint. Just an angel. Is the glass half full or half empty? Half empty, of course. Everyone knows that, don't they?
Unless it is filled with good red wine. No, it's half full. I know that's the truth.
I just can't always get there.
Favorite foods?
Ooh, rare steak and good prime rib.
Lasagna.
Great pasta.
Great salads with pears, blue cheese, and walnuts in there.
Good red wine. Good red wine. Good red wine.
What is the most important thing in life?
The New Yorker.
What is the most important thing in life?
Don't know, I am too old to get down there and check it out.
What is the most important thing in life?
Love. versions stored on my hard drive. Living arrangement. Well, I live with it, like we all do. And I also live with a needy 2-year-old for whom I must be dependable, ever steady mommy. And even though she is clearly too young to know what is going on, in the days following the attack, she began demanding that we turn off the television every time the news was on. And she started mumbling to herself, "I'm safe. I'm safe with mommy. I'm safe with daddy." So part of my new living arrangement is to go out to the car to cry. Future child's name. Laura. Chocolate or vanilla? Both. And as often as possible. In fact, I may never diet again. And for that matter, favorite smells, all of them. Everything my greedy little nostrils can inhale. I can't get enough. Least favorite smell. Rotting flesh. Favorite sound. Children laughing is good. So is the sound of my daughter sleeping soundly. Also fabulous music. Laura has strikingly beautiful singing voice. And she knew a terrific harmony to Amazing Grace. First thing you think of when you wake up in the morning. Usually, I try to remember to be grateful for the day and what is ahead. Favorite alcoholic drink? A half-empty, half-full glass of good red wine. And I wouldn't mind one right about now. What's under your bed? Boogeyman! Say one nice thing about the person who said this to you. If you could meet one person, dead or alive, worst feeling in the world. What is the most important thing in life? I know it's silly, but I haven't yet been able to delete Laura's screen name from my AOL address book. Person you sent this to, who is least likely to respond.